another episode of Paddleboard Places. We take you to places to go paddleboarding and kayaking all over the world. And we'll show you where to go, where to park, where you ought to launch, if there's a cost involved, and what you could see.
Today we are at Gunlock Reservoir in southern Utah, just outside of St. George.
And we've wanted to come here for a while, but it seems like every time we make an attempt, it's windy, like crazy windy, like 20 to 30 mile an hour. But today,
it's perfect right now. It's supposed to get windy around noon, so
we're gonna go
out and see what we can see.
So come with us. It's going to be a great day on the water.
The drive to Gunlock is beautiful through the red rocks of Snow Canyon. From St. George, take Old Highway 91 and go northwest. Follow that to Gunlock Road and go north until you reach the state park. You're coming down to Gunlock Road off of Old Highway 91. We are coming from the south today. It's a really sharp turn going all the way backwards.
In 5.8 miles, the destination is on your left, Gunlock State Park.
Here we go, Gunlock State Park. There's a pay station. Looks like they have camping. It's $15 for a day pass. They've got a nice share a life jacket rack if you forget your life jacket. Okay, she said the best place to launch is at the day use area. So we're gonna turn right up here by the dumpsters and head to the day use area.
And look at that water, how smooth.
It's looking good. It can get real windy here, so be sure to watch your
definitely get the wind out.
Your app for the wind. It's supposed to get windy about 11 or 12 today, so we're trying to hurry. It does look like they have some rentals here, which is awesome.
And some cool
Club Rec.
And some cool water
They have a
toys.
water toy thing there.
Okay, we got two pumps to try out from a company called Topump. And we got one that's a very small, compact pump, and the other is a bigger size. This one's supposed to be able to do at least 2 boards. That one's multiple, up to 5 boards, so we're excited. We figured the best way to test them out is we're gonna do a competition. So we're gonna start them both at the same time, and we're gonna see which one gets done first and see how fast they go. So here we go with Top Pump. One thing I'm noticing already that I like is this piece spins. Too often you gotta move the entire hose when you're gonna hook it up, but I can just move this and I don't have to kind of...
We've actually had some unsnap because they're twisted.
It was so tight, but that's great. What a great feature that is.
Okay, this one is nice because you can either plug it into your car, plug it into a plug, or it's cordless. And it's a little bit bigger, so it's got a little more power. It does not have the same swivel at the end. That must be a new feature because this is their newest pump. The white one is.
Well, very cool. We're gonna give it a try.
Okay. You can set the pump to stop automatically.
Yep.
So we've got that one to 15.
That's easy to set.
And this one goes to
I think this one's
15 as well.
So you just push it in.
Turn it on.
So where you want to go. And I set it to 15. Okay, you ready for the test? You ready for the challenge of the boards?
Okay, can you push them both at the same
I don't
time?
know if I can do it at the same time, but I'm going to be really darn close. Here we go, ready, set.
Push the power button. Okay, they're a couple seconds off.
Here we go. Okay, right off the bat, I noticed something. You know, boards, these pumps usually will start off quiet and then get really loud. This is their really loud stage. That's not loud, that's pretty mellow. So, like that already. And they're cooking. They're moving along, blowing these things up pretty quickly. 12.2.
12.2.
And 11.5.
11.5. They're really
This one started
a few seconds early. This one just finished. The little one.
The little one, that's got some power.
And it's going a little more than We were a few seconds off on starting, but
And there it goes.
there it goes. So they were like
I love how quiet they are.
almost dead equal.
Yeah, very much so.
I think the white one was just a little bit faster.
Yeah, this one's got a lot of power for such a little.
That's just gonna be handy to take with us when we go hiking and stuff.
Yeah. And the other one's not that big.
Fit
either.
right in the backpack.
Yeah, they're perfect.
I wish we had more boards to blow up so we can.
Maybe we'll do another test.
Next time
on a future
we'll
video.
do it for 2 in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, but these are pretty good. Top pump. Give them a try. We give them 2 thumbs up, huh?
For sure. Super easy launch right here. It's even sandy. Walk right out, hop in the water. Right here. We got here about 9 o'clock this morning. Beat the crowds.
All right, Allison's getting in. And honestly, this may be the calmest it's ever been here. At least when we've been here. Look how pretty it is, very deserty.
Fun little water toy over there. I'm sure you have to pay to go use that. The water's not looking really appealing to get in so far. Maybe there's some cleaner spots. So in Utah, to paddleboard, you do have to get online and take a test and pay a little fee. I think it was it $20 or $15 for the year?
Yeah.
We did it several months ago, so I can't quite remember. But look up state of Utah paddleboarding requirements. But you know, they're worried about cross-contamination of mussels going from lakes to lakes. So you want to make sure you really clean your boards off and towel dry them, rinse them.
And they even asked us where was the last place we rode our boards.
Yeah, when we came in the entrance gate, they asked us where we had paddled last, and they wanted the colors of our board. So they're definitely trying to keep their lakes safe and protected.
So we're going to start off by going to the right. We were intrigued by the trees coming out of the water. We want to go around that and see how far this goes down the way there. So we'll check that out and then we'll come back and go the other way. It really is so calm right now. Loving this. That's why we always try to get to places early in the morning.
So quiet. Oh, there's some fishermen over here. Oh, now there's a truck. It was quiet.
So I think the water's drinkable. I don't know. What do you think? Little green algae all over there. They didn't tell us we had to shower if we got in, so it maybe isn't terrible, but yeah, I wouldn't drink that. It's a long way to the end here. We're still going. It's longer than it looks, but still nice, peaceful, quiet, and there's some fishermen up here. We're gonna see if they're catching anything. Nice ride. Love the reflection. We're back in this little section here, some dead trees, which I can't think they died because they didn't get enough water. It's just cool. It's like trees in the water lined all around here. I'm gonna hit one right here. Woo!
Having fun exploring this little wooded area. It's kind of like the mangroves in Florida. You don't think we can cut through there? Or we gotta backtrack? Kind of fun and mysterious.
We're navigating out through the dead trees, and it's kind of fun. Cool. Just when you think this thing will end, it just keeps on going. I thought, boy, that looks like that'll be the end, and here we go. It's a long ways down there. We're just gonna keep exploring.
In the southeast, I'd be worried about alligators in here, huh? Yeah. But we are in Utah. No alligators. Maybe some snakes, I don't know. Cottonwood tree, so it's a lot of this white stuff is cotton. John's leaving a little trail. If you can see it, he left like a wake.
All right, I'm thinking this is the end, but then again, maybe not. There's a little path over here to the right that goes through those trees up there. We may never get out of here. I think we're gonna go all the way to Idaho.
I'm going for like at least a mile in this thing.
Man, I'm not kidding. It still goes. We went through all these little trees and stuff hanging out of the water, which slows you down, by the way. But there's still room to explore. But there's a lot on the other side too. So we are going to turn around and head back. If you've got a lot of time, check that out. Let us know how it is. But it goes quite a ways further.
This is not somewhere you want to take a fall. Coming out of the mysterious forest and over onto the, would this be the east side maybe? I don't know. Northeast.
Cool rock formations along the side. This thing's very diverse. You've got this kind of brown rock, you've got the red rock, some trees, some sand. A couple of geese over here on a mission to get wherever they're going. Came into this little cove to see what it was all about. This is fun back here in the back end of the lake, the reservoir. Just a cool little spot. Again, a little different than some of the others with some different kinds of rocks. Some red rock, some, I think that's called sandstone, and calm and quiet as can be.
Some locals up here, and they said just a week ago there was not all this algae. So this algae bloom just happened. It's very sad. Hopefully it doesn't stay too long. But I would imagine as it gets warmer, it gets worse, right?
Got some cool colored rocks in here. We're gonna go around the corner and see where that leads. So this is where we're headed. It's on the, I don't know, direction, left side of the lake when you park south. A lot more to see over here. In this back corner is where the boat launch is. You can see that. You could launch from there if you wanted to, but yeah, I like the other better. And we're getting plenty of boats on the water now, so the glassiness is gone. So this is the left end of the lake from where we parked. And there's a dam there. The cool thing about Gunlock is in the spring, if they get enough snowfall, if the lake gets high enough, it actually creates waterfalls going over that dam and down into rocks. It's beautiful. We've been here in years where it's been flowing like crazy, and this year there's nothing. So here's some video that shows what the waterfall looks like when there's a lot of water. Beautiful stuff. You can hike around this area, and it's a lot of fun in addition to the paddleboard or kayak trip.
Hey, we've circled the lake and it's time to head back. It was a fun day. We really enjoyed Gunlock Reservoir. It was easy to park, easy to launch. It was just a beautiful ride.
Ended up with a 9 out of 10. Special thanks to Top Pump for letting us try out 2 new pumps, the TPS 300 and their new Mini. Those things were powerhouses. Be sure to check them out. Okay, that was Gunlock Reservoir in southern Utah, and a great place.
Just a little outside of St. George, and we loved it. There was a great variety of scenery to see, and it wasn't too busy.
Yeah, it was perfect when we got here at 9 o'clock this morning, and the water was glassy. We loved there was a lot of trees, there were a lot of rocks. It was just a good variety of stuff.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
And until next time, keep on paddling, everyone.